guys, it's Emma, and today we're going to be doing the ultimate beginner's guide on how to become a goth. I want to preface this by saying I've explained each of these parts individually, and I have that in the How to Goth playlist on my profile, but this is just the ultimate beginner's guide on everything. So first and foremost, the most important step is to listen to the music. Obviously, I have a video on the music. But my biggest recommendation is to just start by listening to the most popular bands. I'll put a list of them right here. You can screenshot and save it for later. But really, the music is what started the goth subculture in the first place, so you cannot be goth without listening to it. Yes, you can still dress goth, but you just can't call yourself goth. It's just the style. But if you listen to the goth music, you are goth. Next up is following the politics. That's the second most important thing. I have a video on that as well. But the politics are basically just, don't be homophobic, don't be transphobic, don't be racist, accept everybody, and be a leftist, I guess. The third thing, obviously, is style. I have many makeup tutorials and many clothing guides on my profile already for both guys and girls. I honestly don't really know many places you can shop that are ethical, but I just mostly recommend thrifting and thrifting basic pieces to build up your closet eventually over time, because you can't just order one full goth closet overnight. Obviously, you can thrift online, like Depop, Vinted, stuff like that, and yes, it is okay to thrift fast fashion, but buying directly from it is not. So if you see something from Shein on Vinted, that's totally fine, because you're not directly supporting the fast fashion. For the makeup, you absolutely do not have to do the full trad goth makeup, because first of all, that's not the only subculture there is, and second of all, if you don't feel comfortable in it, you don't have to do it. Nobody really does that every day. Most goths just get up and do their full look maybe once a month. I mean, I know I do at least. So it's totally okay not to be in your full extreme look or whatever look you go for all the time. That's valid. And you're still goth. You gotta be a supportive person. You can't be an asshole towards others. We don't accept bullies in the community. And I'm sure any goth on this app will be more than happy to help you, and so will I. My DMs are always open for any baby bats who have questions, but I have probably answered most of them on my page, so please check out the playlist first. The goth subculture is one very big and supportive community, so don't be afraid to ask people for help. Nobody will turn you down or be rude to you. And if you have strict parents or live in a small town, just kind of ease your community into it. You don't have to start off with white face paint and all of that stuff. Just slowly start wearing darker clothing, more jewelry, more makeup, whatever you want, really. Don't be afraid to show people who you want to be, because you're always going to be unhappy if you're just hiding yourself. Being goth doesn't just happen overnight. Take your time with it. Explore your local alternative scene. Talk to some people. Have fun with it. Don't be scared. Nobody's going to judge you. Actually, that's a lie. People will judge you. But whoever judges you is fake. If you worry about getting bullied, yeah, that's probably gonna happen, but who gives a fuck? You're gonna be happy with yourself, you're gonna dress the way you want to, and you're probably gonna be cooler than them. Anyway, that's all I have for tips for ultimate beginners, and I hope this guide helps anybody who's absolutely clueless towards the subculture. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, I love you, and mwah. Check out the rest of the videos on my page. They're very helpful, I promise you. Okay, bye.
Yes, God! Yes, God!
Uno empieza a hacer lo que you baby Uno empieza a hacer lo que you baby When it starts to land, fish you baby I won't take my time.
Who do you think the hottest girl in school is?
The Epcot ball.
Well, I like Melanie, and not just because she's pretty. I think she's really